Everything is made of atoms, including us. But until the last years of the 19th century, we didn't know about the frenzied activity inside the atom. And this is where our two atoms from opposite ends of the Milky Way galaxy finally met. It happened in Paris. Our carbon atom became part of the retina of one of the world's greatest scientists. This was just a few years after the discovery of X-rays. Marie Curie and her husband and research partner, Pierre, wanted to know how a piece of matter could make it possible to see through skin and even walls. The knowledge that there were rare places in the world where rocks rich in uranium possessed these strange properties inspired Marie on her scientific quest. The dull brown ore, still mixed with pine needles, came from the part of Eastern Europe that is now the Czech Republic. But this material was very rare, and even to distill a tiny amount of it required the most lengthy and labor-intensive efforts. She was later to write, "We lived in our single occupation, as in a dream." They worked under the worst possible conditions to purify the ore into a mineral called pitchblende, which was 50 to 80% uranium. This was quite an achievement, but Marie and Pierre were hunting for something far more rare. It took them 3 years to process tons of ore to isolate a mere 1/10 of a gram of a substance she named radium. Marie and Pierre had discovered a completely new element. The Curies showed that the radium was entirely unaffected by extreme temperatures. That was strange. Most things subjected to such intense heat would change drastically. And there was something else. It spontaneously emitted energy, not through chemical reactions, but through some unknown mechanism. Marie Curie called this new phenomenon radioactivity. She and Pierre calculated the energy that spontaneously flowed from a lump of radium would be much greater than burning the same amount of coal. Radioactivity, to their astonishment, was millions of times more potent than chemical energy. The difference between liberating the energy that resides in molecules and the far greater power stored deeper down. Between Marie, Pierre, little Irene, and the man she would later marry, the family would win 5 Nobel Prizes in science.